We come to you from inside beautiful new Ford Field for another great matchup. We're here again for another great game featuring two very solid teams. Thanks for being with us as the visiting team gets set to take on the Lions. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
Charles Rogers makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Hansen will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the game. The 28 back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 2. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Lead the left. Hit the ball.
Closing in, throwing, and he ducks out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
They got nothing. Get in there. You got him.
Number 32. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Here come the heat. Stick out.
Detroit with 6 defensive backs. Pressure, throws it, almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 33-yard line. Just won't go down. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Lions. A huge touchdown on the punt return.
That guy just broke into the open, and then he was gone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The point after is good. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up this scoring drive.
Here's a situation for the offense to take the momentum right back. They need to come out and go right at the defense to let them know they're ready to get a score of their own.
Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away. Short kickoff. From the 10-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
It's 1st and 10. Toss play to the left. Loss of about 1.
With the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Melissa, is there an update?
I asked Coach Mariucci what preparations he had made for this game. He said that they need to stick to the fundamentals. They have to tackle well and hold on to the ball. Al, if they can do that here in the first half, they should be able to dictate the tempo of the game.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Gets the toss to the left. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
O'Donnell with a man in motion. With the pass, with the catch. Green stops it at the 41-yard line. Jackson made a terrific catch.
Practicing a play again and again makes it look easy when they run it in game situations.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. From the 20. Only one man back. Man in motion.
Get in there, Lon. Man, go. Let's go. Ball.
Tosses it out to the left. Gets the call, picks up about 7.
On the carry. 7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 30. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. So the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, nice adjustment. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Can't bring it in. Stewart picks up just enough for the first. Perfect execution on the counter play as they move the chains. Ball at midfield. They line up in the I formation. Ricks goes in motion. Throws it. And it's caught. Harrington has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
They'll go from the I formation.
We got nothing. Either way. Let's go. Come on.
Passing on first down. Throwing. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
7th play of this drive. And there's a flag on the play.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The defense makes a costly mistake.
The defense needs to do a better job of controlling themselves out there.
They're looking at a 3rd and 5 here after the penalty.
We'll see.
Man in motion.
Ain't got nothing. Get at him.
He's looking under pressure, stepping up, and he's tackled behind the line by the blockers. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
About a 51-yard attempt here. The kick is up. The kick sails through. It's good. The kickoff team lines up.
For the kickoff. Number 21 back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 10. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Number 21 on the return. The home team will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Get at him, Pete. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Closing in, throws it, almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 29.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Number 32. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
The Lions come out in the quarter
Ball
defense.
on the 31-yard line.
Hop line right.
O'Donnell sets up.
Bring the pain. Hut.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. Perfect throw.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Detroit has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 10-0.
Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 48.
You got it.
He'll get it again. Rodgers stops him for negative yardage. The interior lineman John got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
On the 48-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. Gain of about 1. Here is a third and long situation. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. He hits his receiver. The pass is right there, and the receiver hauls it in for his 3rd reception tonight. Number 18 looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. Harrington gets set, using motion.
Stay after him. Lose it. Maggie boom.
A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Stewart. A lot of room to work with. To the 20.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31.
90 ball. Sideline to sideline.
Harrington sets up. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Split backs this time. The Lions using motion. They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, and it's complete. Beat the blitz, decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Third and 4. Ball on their own 37. Pressure, throws it. Pass falls incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. Fair is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. From the 23. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight.
1st and 10.
Let's go, come on.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. The 40. He wasn't satisfied with just making the catch on that play.
This play was about pure speed. The receiver made a few quick moves at the line and then outran the defender to the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Bust this grill, D. Is that all you got?
Number 32, the deep back. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Can't bring him down. Green came flying up from his linebacker spot to make a great play.
They tried to run the counter. The defender did a heck of a job staying home and getting to the ball carrier quickly.
2 minutes left in the quarter. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Center. And he's brought down at the 41. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Kirk is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
using motion.
Get outside.
Schlesinger. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback. And there should be a run on second down.
Set. They got nothing. Sideline to sideline.
Hand it off. The visiting team call a timeout. They have 2 left. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
And on third down, I wouldn't expect to see anything but a run.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 7-yard line.
You got him. Eagle left. Set.
Harrington sets up. Looking to run it here. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 17.
We got nothing. What's his grill? Hut. Get in there, man.
Trucks it away.
I just keep letting them run it.
Gain of 8 on the play. At the end of the first half, the score is Detroit 10, the away team nothing.
As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
Should be a return here. From the 4-yard line. Detroit is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. They line up in the I formation.
Set. That's all you need.
Tosses it out to the right. Sanders got very good penetration there. Sanders knifed in there and made the tackle.
And when you have a cornerback who can come up and make a tackle like that, stopping or slowing down the outside run is a whole heck of a lot easier.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Harrington sends a man in motion.
Hit him low.
Again with the run.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Cross play to the left. Gain of about a yard there.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
The visiting team line up in the bunch formation.
At the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. The 40. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long gain.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 47. O'Donnell sets up, setting up play action, throws it. This one falls incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Number 32. Nice play fake. With the pass, with the catch. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Inside enemy territory. They line up in the I formation with the throw. Great pass. Touchdown, visiting team. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Anderson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 13-yard line. The Lions will start the drive from 25-yard line. Tosses it right. And he's brought down in the backfield by Godfrey. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yards.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Going to the right. Lost about 2 yards.
On the carry, 3-yard loss on the play.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 18. Harrington gets set. Slings it out left side. Perfect. Amazing play by Schrader.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Stewart, the deep man. Man in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Guns it left side. Harrington was under intense pressure.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Only one man in the backfield. Hakeem moves in motion. Hand it off again. It's loose. The Lions recover it. Big sigh of relief from the offense after the recovery.
That was a foot race to the fumble. Looks like the extra wind sprints at practice are paying off.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Harrington from the shotgun. Throws it. Incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
They're calling for the punter again, his 3rd kick tonight. Here's the punt. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was 1 block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
They line up in the I formation.
Start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete, and he's unable to hang on to that one.
He got open, and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 40.
You got it.
Pressure coming with the throw. He made a great catch on that pass.
It takes great focus to make plays like that. The receiver has all kinds of things happening all around him, and he blocks everything out except the ball in his hands.
Detroit comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
On the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Westbrook comes in motion, dropping back, closing in, throws it, incomplete pass. Almost, but no catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
Detroit with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pressure, throws it out over to the left. Jackson told us before the game he thought he'd have a big day, and he's proven it. That's 7 catches thus far. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the 1st down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Number 32. Nice play fake. Flings it to the outside. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. About a 1-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Lions ahead of the visiting team. 10-7. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. From the gun.
12. Ball on the 28-yard line.
O'Donnell gets set. With the throw. Perfect throw. With the hurdle. Running with purpose. Touchdown, visiting team. He delivered that pass right on time. Perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's It's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, this game clearly isn't over yet, John. That touchdown puts them ahead, but only by a slim margin, and there's plenty of time left.
Yeah, but they're going to have to hurry. They need to make sure that they keep their eye on that clock and use every second of it to their advantage.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 18.
And it's a short kickoff from the 13. The Lions will start this drive from the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. 8-yard gain. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure coming, throws it, and he hits his target. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
We'll see. Sideline to sideline. Bring the pain.
Only one man back. Cross play to the left. Stewart couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. The rush is on. He got to him just as he released the ball. The Lions recover. The offense recovers its own fumble.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
The Lions line up in the shotgun.
30-yard line.
Looking for an option. Pump fakes. Steps up into the pocket. Under pressure. Carrying under big pressure and goes down home.
These guys are really playing well up front. The coaching staff does a real good job of getting these guys ready to play out there.
Fair is the deep return man. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36.
90 ball. We got nothing.
He'll sneak it, throwing short to his left.
Incomplete
The pass ball's incomplete, and that brings up 2nd down.
Receiver on the play.
They're going with a form of bunch formation here.
36-yard line.
Number 32. 8-yard gain.
32 on the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
Third and maybe 2. Ball on their own 44.
Bring the pain.
The visiting teams come out with receivers bunched on both sides. Give it to the halfback, pulls him. He takes it straight up the middle for good yardage and the first.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
O'Donnell sets up.
Let's go. Come on.
He'll get the ball again. Number 32 was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
50-yard line.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball at midfield.
We got nothing.
O'Donnell gets set. Kirby. Kirby couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Centers. Detroit calls a timeout. They have one remaining. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Closing in, throwing. Nearly intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in. The defense just can't play prevent and then think they can just tighten it up and make a stop at the end. They should play aggressive enough where they can make a play but won't be in position to get burned.
Dropping back, slings it out to the left. Almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 29.
The defense really bears down on 3rd down.
With the throw, almost picked off. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
On the 29-yard line.
That's all you. Lose it.
Pressure, throwing. The pass is picked off. Breaking through. He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. White was able to move into position and pick it off.
That's just a case of the quarterback locking on to his primary receiver on that play.
Anderson comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 18.
Nice distance. From the 3-yard line. Defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Harrington using split backs. They'll pass on the first down. Throws it. Incomplete pass. And they tested the secondary with a deep ball right there.
He's got to get better production from this receiver, though. He can't drop those. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Sideline to sideline. Take him out. Set.
The Lions using motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Perfect throw. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Catch the ball, man.
To the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Picked off. A lot of room to work with. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, visiting team. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. Turk is back and ready to put this one in the air. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He finds his man. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
He'll stop the clock with the spike.
Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chains while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 44. Drops back, gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Spike stops the clock.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Stay guys.
Harrington gets set. Guns it to the right side. He finds his man. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set.
They'll pass on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. He went up there and he got it. Takes off the tackle. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
17-yard line.
We'll see. Set.
Pressure, drill, and a fumble. The Lions get it. So they get a second chance.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
That all you got?
He'll stop the clock with the spike. With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here.
Sideline, D. Come on, D up.
Eighth play of this drive. Drops back, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. This is going to do it, barring a defensive foul. This will be the last play of the game. Dropping back. He's looking. Goes to the end zone.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the away team 28, Detroit 10.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.